Hey guys, Alex here with Armadillo Armament, and today we are taking a look at this really cool product by Machinecraft, the Mr. 9 rail for the USP compact and full-size USP. For too long have we been stuck with the M2 UTL Lite, which I love in its own right, you guys know that, but we want a modern solution, and a company named GG&G does make a rail for the USP, but many people, myself included, have found issues with that rail. That is where this rail comes in. It's a much more snug fit, and it's kind of based off of the Surefire design, I would say. Without further ado, let's jump into the installation process on this rail. So you will notice here that I have this a little bit loose, and that's by design, be a little bit quicker. So with this TLR7 sub, if you push in this button, it will basically come off if it's loosened. Let's put that off to the side. And then over here, you see the Mr. 9 Machinecraft rail. Now, they do provide a tool for the takedown process. There is a screw on this side, and then a screw on this side, which is already significantly better than the GG&G. But let's go ahead and pull this off. Excellent. There we go. Psych. It's not quite off yet. Put that screw there. All right. So here is the rail. As you see, it is a two-part design where those screws kind of like intersect in the middle. Machinecraft logo. And this is, like I said, just significantly more robust than the GG&G rail. Now, let's go ahead and get this back on the gun. So the question is, why do you want this over the GG&G mount? Well, many people, myself included, have found that the GG&G mount will sag a little bit, especially when you are using a heavier weight light like an X300. This does fit your normal standard Picatinny-based lights, so your TLR7, your X300s, and everything in between. It's not going to fit, obviously, the sub version of lights, like so, the TLR7 sub, even though actually that would be pretty cool. But it's more for full-size lights, and I have tested this with a X300 and I have not found there to be any sag. Now, it's important to know also that I have roughly about 200 rounds on this system. It's a brand new USP compact, and I really haven't had too much range time with it, but during that time I've tested it with both the TLR7 and the X300, and I have had zero problems whatsoever. I'll post a picture on the screen right now, but kind of famously, or a lot of people will look at USP reviews and they'll see the Grantham review. Grantham was exhibiting a lot of sag in his USP tactical with the X300 mounted, or the PL350 mounted. So, you know, that is just a common issue, and this is just not going to exhibit those that level of issue similar to the GG&G mounts. Guys, I really don't have much more to say there. This has been pretty rock solid so far. It does come in at a very affordable price. And I'm just very excited to finally have a light mount on the USP that works, right? Too long have we had to use the UTL or the GG&G rail, and many people have actually gone to modifying their USP by cutting the rail right here. Or they're using a TLR3, which is a abysmal weapon light. So this is finally a good solution to get a light on your USP and kind of modernize it a little bit, because the USP is still a fantastic firearm. It's just a little bit behind the times with the without the addition of like a red dot cut in the light. The light being the most important, and here we are, we finally have one. This does come in two sizes. We have the compact version on their website as well as their full size. Make sure you buy the correct ones. Make sure you torque these to spec. I did put a video on the screen And you'll see that I was just, kind of doing it to about hand tightness. Do it to spec, probably put Loctite on it if necessary, read the instructions. But guys, once again, I'm just really excited for this product that Machinecraft MR NEIN sent out to me for free to really evaluate. Guys, if you have any questions, comment down below. Thanks for tuning into this video, and you guys have a good one.